couldn't stop pinning medals to my chest after the Channel Dash. DSO, DFC. The RAF gave me a Tempest. She was no lady. 2,000 horsepower and more artillery than the Royal Navy. Seems the RAF now wanted me to be one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Command sent us galloping after Jerry across Europe. We kept pushing and they kept falling back, and by Christmas we were freezing our asses off in Antwerp.
At 0700 hours, under the cover of fog and heavy snow, the Germans launched an assault from the Ardennes forest near the towns of Keisfurt and Heinescheid. The attack has taken the Americans completely by surprise. The German armoured divisions are threatening to overrun the Allied positions in a number of locations. The fog has grounded all air units in the region. Danny, we've got your Tempest fueled and ready to roll. Jerry will not be playing silly buggers today. They are throwing everything they've got into this. Good luck.
This is Colonel Ryan Parker of the 121st Hindshot Command. We're under heavy attack from Kraut armor. We're also taking hits from the air. We need reinforcements. We need air cover. Hell, you got it. We need it. Can't take off until some of this fog lifts. Wait in your planes for further orders. I'm dressed to the nines, Control. Stay on the ground, Danny. Wait for the fog to lift. Bugger the fog, I'm taking off. This is Lieutenant Terry Gillespie on your wing, Captain. Good, sir. Reminds me of a lad I used to know. Name of Pete. Pete Barley. Excellent pilot, then. One of the best. Heinescheid, this is Danny Miller, RAF. I hear you have a small problem. Glad to hear a friendly voice. We need you to knock out those Panzer divisions. The RAF in their infinite wisdom kitted me out with rockets. Let's get to work then. No mechanic is going to fix that. They're knocking. Kraut armor is hitting us all along the line. We've got more Panzers. They're encircling the town. He's coming after me. No, you haven't. Keisfurt have Axis armor coming up the main road. Danny, Let me check my dance card. Verstanden. Ich komme dir zur Hilfe. Das ist eine Auftrag. Sturzflug! 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 Moving in from the south. How can your spotters see anything in this muck? They can't. The ground is shaking. It is not the weather to fight a war. Break! I said move that perimeter. Fall back. Get dug in now. Got it. Burn it down. Raus und steigen. That's all we've been attacking your fight, mate. I'm gonna put a stop to your little offensive, Adolf. Strike Hunter, 3-1. Good work. Stop that wave of armor. Danny, Jerry is just as crazy as you. They're sending in planes to coordinate their artillery. Visibility's so bad I'm not surprised. The Luftwaffe has been using Me-262 jets as spotters. They'll be dropping flares so the artillery can get an accurate fix on Kaisfeld and Heinerscheid. We've got more Tempests off the deck incoming. That was definitely one of me. Don't let them get behind you. The 262s pack a nasty wallop. Keep them off the town. That artillery is causing carnage. Another 262 down. Keep this up, lads. Incoming artillery! I've never seen anything like it. The 262's a rocket ship. It's fast. I'm finding a bit of the Fabricon. Any of the books. Why can't we invent these things? We'd have won the war years ago. Now that we have the spotters under control, we need to stop their artillery. Take cover! More shell fire coming down! Find those guns and take them out. It's time to pay Jerry back. Okay, let's head in. Sir, next door! Jogging around the artillery. That AA is nasty. Wish we had a few Lanks or B-17s. I wish I had a fairy godmother with a bottle of scotch. Nothing knows me. Scratch one artillery position. Got a few bruises, but we're holding. I'm hit. I say again, I'm hit. Command, all artillery are well and truly decommissioned. Danny, Jerry V1 rockets on course for the towns. Get in close and focus on the engine. Shut the things down. They're flying bombs. You just can't blast away. You'll be caught in the explosion. Charlie never gave this many orders. Get in close and aim for the navigation system. Shut the thing down. Got him! Spot them things out of the sky! Hurry! Got it! Danny, Jerry V1 rockets on course for the town. Didn't think anybody could talk more than Barley. But there you go. Above you, chaps. I think that's all one. I've taken some heavy hits, losing pressure. can't blast away. You'll be caught in the explosion. Paulie never gave this many orders. Get in close and focus on the engine. Shut the things down. Got it! Danny, Jerry V1 rockets on course for the town. Didn't think anybody could talk more than Barley. But there you go. Above you, chaps. I think I saw one. Are closing on Kaisberg. Shut it down. Abby division it. Spot them things out of the sky. Hurry. Killed it, dead. Danny. We've identified the airfield the Germans are using to launch their spotters. With this weather, you should be able to hit the fighters on the ground. Let's put Jerry on the back foot, boys. So, where is this Peter Barley? Bought it. Didn't like it through the blitz. One of the few. Inconveniente, jefe. Keep the RT messages short. Above you, chaps. I think I saw one. That's the airfield hammered. We're on full today, boys. Jenny, get your boys at the double back to Heinerscheid. There's a huge force heading our way. Multiple waves of crowd armor with air cover. There's too many for your rockets. Drop smoke markers and our artillery will deal with them. On our way. Of more tanks. We'll keep you posted. Fury almost 6 o'clock. We'll find out which direction. They're not on the embassy. Just as I hoped. Experience. Tiny numbers. That's one wave of Princeton can't destroy. Jerry's not ready to give up. Stopped in their tracks. Good work, Danny. Head back. You've pulled off quite the coup. Disrupting those panzers has given Jerry a proper bloody nose. Music to my ears, Command. It's hard being the pilot who saved Christmas. Absolutely. Excellent job. Clear the circuit. I'm coming home.
The Germans were broken after the Ardennes. 6 months later, they put their hands up. Spent my whole life proving myself to one set of big boys after another. Proving I'm not the dock worker's boy. Not Churchill's plucky hero of the sky neither. Half a pound of shrapnel taught me that. I've got nothing to prove. I've flown everything the RAF has tossed at me. Beauties, beasts and barges. That's my proof. I'm a pilot. I've earned my medal.
Schweinfurt, the raid that was supposed to end the war, turned into a massacre. Without long-range escorts, Mitchell's bombing war was a fantasy. Even after Schweinfurt, he wouldn't see it. Mitchell wasn't a man who liked being wrong. But someone up there was doing their sums, and we got new birds. It was the impossible plane, fast and long range, the P-51 Mustang. When flashbulbs popped, Mitchell was there claiming credit like it was his idea. Seems he got a taste for being a hero. Normally I wouldn't care, but then he got greedy. We got back from yet another daylight raid so tired we could barely walk, and he told us to suit back up. We were joining the RAF on a night raid into Berlin, immediately. Brits and Yanks working together. It'll look great in the papers. His exact words. This'll be my last mission, either way. In the 8th, we all had Lucky Charms. Mine was a letter to my dad. I had it in the pocket of my flight suit for years. Never sent it. Berlin. We're actually going to Berlin. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get.
U.S. daylight pinpoint attacks and the RAF's brutal nighttime area raids have at last brought Germany to the brink of defeat. The time has come for a decisive final blow. Your target is the Tempelhof Airport, Berlin. Your wing must clear that airport's mighty air defenses and make way for 3 wings of English Lancaster bombers to bomb the heart of the Luftwaffe. Together, the U.S. and Brits will attend the fall of the Third Reich. They're holding the front pages, boys. This is your chance for immortality.
Forrester, 352nd. Hello, Tom. What daft American hasn't made you a colonel yet? Wadsworth, is that you? That's right. Got a bit burned up after Eagle Day. It's Lancasters for me now. Jolly lovely to hear your voice, old chap. Wait, you know this guy? Wadsworth, this is Jack. Ah, so you've trained up a promising young whippersnapper. Old Stoney would be proud, I think. Old who? There it is. The Black Heart of the Reich. 352. Let me take you on a tour of my Berlin. Well, it's certainly a shiny plane they've given you. Yeah, sometimes miss the old hurricanes, though. Something about the smell. Sorry, Tom. Something's mucking with the radio. Alpha Wing, battle stations. There they are. Owls. Incoming. Off you go, Tom. Keep them off the Lancasters. We must reach our target in good order. Rip them up, son. I can't see them. They're hitting us with something. Mayday. What on earth? They're flying under us. But they got guns pointing upwards. Esper ready. Report. Heavy fire from below. Evade! Evade! Gun for it. They put the 4th of July up. Yeah, we gotta protect the bombers. Ripper, shot top. Keep it up. Yeah, that's how we do it in the USA. We've got to take it up. There's only to that side. Yeah, those crazy upguns don't do any good against this period. He's done. They gotta be running out of pilots. Tom, protect Alpha Wing. Show me what that pretty kite can do. He's on fire. He's breaking up. That was definitely one of me. That's that old Tommy Six. Arthur Roberts gone. We lost the bomber. Captain Forrester, we can't lose too many men. Stay on the night fighters. Ich bin dran. Das ist ein Abschuss. Got one on my tail. Need help. Protect the Lancasters. Yeah! Crowd there! Ja, gut gemacht. Verstanden. Ich komme dir zur Hilfe. Bitte Abschluss, Sir. Captain, behind you! Das war eindeutig ein Punkt für mich. Das war gut geschossen. We gotta protect the bomber. Can't shake him. I need help. Großartiger Schuss. Ich bin schlimm getroffen. Kein Ruder. Break. Break. Tom, protect Alpha Wing. Show me what that pretty kite can do. Feindflugzeug auf meiner 6 Uhr Position. Halten Sie ruhig, ich gebe dir Deckung. Engine auf meiner Seite. Ich sehe ihn. Er ist ab. Er ist tot. Heilige Scheiße, das war süß. Bandit on my six! Captain Forrester, we can't lose too many men. Stay on the night fighters. But she's holding... These guys are green. Can't shake him. I need help. Good show, gentlemen. We're through the first wave. Our target is that flat tower dead ahead. I'm getting a closer look, Commander. It's a real beast. The central radar unit surrounded by AA and flat on every corner. Very dangerous. Hey, I think I can hit the radar. Wracks! No! Tom, take out the guns on that tower before we get in its range. Wir sind überall. Brauche Hilfe. Fox, rechts raus und steigen. Besser, greif an. Wir haben ihm auch ein paar eingejagt. Tom, those guns are weakest from above or very low. Diving who's safest. or fast, throw straight. Silence the guns on that tower before we get there, Tom. If they can still shoot when we arrive, they'll really punish us. Finish those anti-air boys. We are approaching the first flat tower. Take out its seat, Captain. Captain, behind! Getting messy on top of that tower. But we gotta smash the defenses on the flat tower before Alpha Wing get in its range. Otherwise, your limey buddy's gonna get real messed up.
Alpha, the radar's gone. Alpha, you're clear to approach.
Already here, Tom. Cookies away! That's it, Captain. The tower is broken. Beta Wing should be here soon to continue the argument. No shortage of Englishmen lining up to burn Berlin. We all lost something in the Blitz. Cap, the tower. There's a car leaving. Look at that armor. Got to be someone important.
Leave him to me. I've been chasing Rabbit since my first mission.
We gotta take down that car before he gets away. Could be a general, Grand Admiral, something.
Yesterday, maybe. Now he's an old man on the run.
Think he could be him? The man himself?
Let's pretend, shall we?
You're hitting him, by. Man, that car can take a beating.
Looks like he might be heading for the airport.
$10 says he's got a suitcase full of Deutsch marks in one hand and a Swiss map in the other.
Let's suspect.
We gotta take down that car before he gets away. Could be a general, Grand Admiral, something.
Yesterday, maybe. Now he's an old man on the run.
Think he could be him? The man himself?
Let's pretend, shall we?
You're hitting him, by. Man, that car can take a beating.
Must have spent a lot of the people's money on that thing. Looks like he might be heading for the airport.
Can't shake him. I need help. Whoa, it's hurt, but he's still rolling. $10 hits the judge and jury, Cap. He's dead.
Nice to put these bullets where they belong for a change.
Come in, 352. This is Delta, Beta Wing. We need to finish off a couple more of those flak towers near the airport. I'd appreciate it if you clear the way for us. Take out the guns on both towers. Before we get there.
Engaging, Beta.
Now we gotta take on two of those things? Him.
Commander, one of those flak guns is down.
Yeah, radar out. Back to binoculars for you.
Keep shooting, fellas. Here we come. 352, clear the defenses around Temple Mosque before we get there.
One left flak gun.
Got one on my tail. Help.
You want to see some fireworks, Yankee? Clear us the path, mate, and we'll show you some.
Its radar's broken.
Falling under the stars, bloody lovely. Cover your eyes if you're faint of heart. They're bound to try and scramble more fighters. Burn them on the ground. Hangars 2. Over.
Can't shake him. I need help. Look. Didn't even get airborne.
It's Eagle Day all over. Got it. Never left the runway. Another pilot dead on the ground.
Look, he's bailing and he ain't even launched yet. Another flight was spurred by.
Beta, we've taken out another plane pre-launch.
Ow! That hangar's busted up.
That's impossible.
Same but different. You thought maybe they stopped inventing planes?
Bandit on my stick!
He's coming after me.
I'm taking a hit! I'm shot to hell, but go! Brauche Hilfe! Halt den Hund! Es ist in Deckung!
Down. Died defending his home.
They say there's a special place for guys who go that way.
Das ist ein Punkt! Halten Sie ruhig! Ich gebe dir Deckung! Blutlieder! Achtung, hinter dir! Verstanden, ich lese! Bestätige Ihren Abschuss! Tom, hinter dir!
You gotta pick your moment.
I want me one of those.
He's all over me! Need help! Eindeutiger zuständig! Bitte Abschuss, Sir!
Too quick, there's no way.
Pilot. Look for a pattern.
Hit pretty bad here. Trying to hold her together.
Verdammt, bleib cool! Ich glaube, ich habe die Kühler erwischt! Sehr schön, sehr
Good.
nach rechts ausweichen! Ein Jerry ist abgeschmiert! I'm shot to hell, but go home! Mir ist erledigt! Ich glaube, ich habe gerade eine Mitte verloren.
Come on. Who are you?
Beschädigt, verliere Höhe. Festhalten, greif an!
Light damage here, but she's holding.
Biplanes to jet planes. How much we've learned.
Hit bad here.
Alles klar, ruhig weiter, kein Grund anzugehen.
Can't take him. I need help.
Ich habe eine leichte Beschädigung, aber das sollte gehen. Rausziehen! Rausziehen! Fox, rausziehen! Wuhu!
You're gonna make a mistake.
That's it. He's finished.
That guy's been flying the whole war.
I'm still in it.
Schwerer Schaden, alle Lampen leuchten. Sturzflug! Sturzflug! Sturzflug!
Dead, Cap. Mind Fuhrer, we got a bullet for you too. He's coming after me. Captain, you got a guy on your six. Sir,
tried defending his home.
They say there's a special place for guys who go that way. Look at that. Fall of Berlin. The little guys like us are here to see it.
Sounded like a fair bit of a prang back there. Everyone all right?
Commander,
Still in radio range, Victor.
we'll catch up with you.
Should be a clear run back. Looks like you'll see the morning.
It's my last mission, you know.
That's our CO. God, you should have seen it.
Oh dear. So off home to Canada, is it?
Don't start that again.
What are you gonna do? Back in Cleveland.
Don't know. Guess I better learn a trade. You got any skills?
You know I'm a trumpet player. I ever tell you that?
You never played any of the bass dances.
I put it away, I don't know. Lucky charm.
You figure you got a reason to make it home.
You've seen everything before, huh?
I'm an old man, Jack.
Tom, you're 24.
Finally, we now rest safe in the knowledge that Adolf Hitler is defeated. Thanks to our Russian comrades in arms, Berlin is secure in Allied hands. This film shows the stalwart Soviet forces engaging in fierce street fighting. Such is their grit, they do not stop until the city is quiet with the fall of the last German soldier. Soviet and US forces link up. Although from different corners of the globe, these new friends share the common language of struggle and perseverance, and now, victory and celebration. We have seen horrors unimagined, so now is a time to give thanks. Everywhere, tears of joy replace tears of sadness as husbands, wives, fathers, and sons are reunited. A simple smile says that finally the world is returned to rights and all is at peace. Calling all heroes. Calling all heroes from the 25th century. Reaching speeds of up to 600 miles per hour. Jet fighters leave their propeller-driven parents for dead. With science fiction now science fact, a new generation of pilots is needed to forge a bold future. So climb aboard and live tomorrow, today.
War is a failure of leadership, that much is clear. But on the basis, it wasn't politics we talked about. It was women. Engines, beer, cigarettes, fate, luck, rabbit's feet, God, and home. We counted down our missions and wore our lucky baseball caps and tried to survive. I was one of the lucky ones. I made it home to hand my letter to Dad. Then I hid my medals away and we drank a toast to Clifford Stone. I talked to Jack. He's a test pilot now. Says the planes these days, says I couldn't imagine. I close my eyes. It comes back. The roar of the engines. The sick drop in my stomach as gravity falls away. The crash of bullets through metal. The reek of gunpowder and the look of fear in every boy's eyes. The heroes? They were the guys who held hard and stopped the Nazis rolling all the way to New York. Every Brit who stood against the tide to defend their home. Every American who fought for liberty at 30,000 feet halfway around the world. Every Australian, New Zealander, and Canadian joined a war that wasn't theirs, but fought as if it was. It was these guys who kept the world free. These were the heroes over Europe. First of all, I'm not who I say I am.
Gentlemen, welcome to France.
Rightio, Mr. Tom Forrester. Open up the throttle and get your bird moving. Once you're moving, pull back on the stick and bring her up. Nice. Now, let's see what they taught you out in the colonies. First, I want you to do a low flyby of the village. See how close you can get to some of those buildings. Without crashing, of course. Nice flying. Excellent, but they might need some new tiles. Indulging in a spot of sightseeing, mate. Get back here and follow me. See how close you can get to some of those buildings. Magnificent! That'll give the Frenchies something to cheer about. That'll do. Now, let's see if Jerry is skulking around. Alright, let's get a bit of altitude and see what's going on. Strange being at war, waiting for the enemy to show up. Life goes on, eh? Hello.
Ju-88's German bombers.
They've got no escort, so it's a free meal for us.
Okay.
I think you're forgetting something.
Oh yeah. Tally-ho.
fast. Get in behind or dive from above and take him apart. If you need to, get some separation and then come back for another pass. We need to break these fellows up before their escorts catch up. Down, mate. I saw that. It's dead. It's out. Cliff, I hit it. It's going down. You got him. Got him. He's going in. Quite a first day. All right. That's the last of them. Look out. ME's incoming. Remember your deflection angle. Shoot where he's going to be, not where he is now. So are we officially at war now? Those birds were a lot closer than intelligence said they should be. Let's recon the area. God knows how far advanced the Germans actually are. We need to get to the bottom of this. Follow me. So, Flight Officer Tom Forrester, trained RAF Montreal, Canadian citizen. That's right. Which part of Canada are you actually from, Tom? The, north. Where are you from, Cliff? These days I live in Clapham, in London. They don't have mountains like this in Clapham, I tell you. Nice around here. Not home, of course. Give me London any day. That's where my lady is. You got a girl? I've got a lady. What's her name? Look, do you see that? Bandits. Do you think I can down one in a single burst? One burst? Can't be done. Not even an ace could make a kill like that. That sounds like a dare. Watch me. First, pick your target and get in close. Focus. The longer you focus, the better your chances. Concentrate, and when you're lined up for the shot, take it. But how am I supposed to confirm the kill? Just walk back into dispersal alive. Let's start with that, eh? Mate, if it's glory you want, you might try staying where the fight is. The Germans are running bombers and fighters through here. The ground forces can't be far behind. Let's take it down low. Follow me. And keep your finger out. What the hell's that mean? Pay attention. Those bombers would have been softening up the ground defenses for the German troops. Don't like this. Not one bit. I've been to France before, you know. There were more trenches back then. You were in the Great War? What was it like? Not so great. They didn't give us parachutes. Figured we'd fight harder. Well, you won, didn't you? This isn't another war. It's the same one, after intermission. When are we gonna get to fly the new Spitfires? I hear they make these things look like old toasters. You think His Majesty's made of money? These toasters seem like a bloody miracle to me. One pair of wings. Magic. Stick around long enough, a better plane will show up. You can be sure of that.
Tom.
Convoys. The front's already here.
And all we've got's tin cans and string. Wear it, Tom. Let's hit them. Now, when strafing, take care not to crash into the ground. You'll be surprised how many people forget that. That convoy's done for, mate. We better finish off the other two groups, quick smart. That's it. One convoy left, Tom.
Well, they'll never get where they were going.
Ah, there they are. The escorts. Red markings. He's the leader. He's more dangerous. You ready for a real fight, Tom Forrester? Let's take them out.
Roger.
All four. One shot each.
And ganz schön schwer getroffen. Versuchen Sie zusammenzuhalten. Fox, rausziehen.
I got him. We're designed to sail off with that much lead in him. He's dead. He's going in. Pick another target.
It's burning. It's going down.
He's lost his bottle. Off like a shot. All right, it's a chase then. Mate, he's bloody petrified. Look at him go. He's gone down. You caught him. Okay, mate. Slow down. Cool off. Big day. And you with all your limbs still attached. Perhaps you might last out the week after all.
Perhaps. Thanks for all the pointers.